Hey guys, English Dave here, and I'm bringing you the Entertain Lynx spoiler-free review for Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets. Outside of the first Taken film, which admittedly hasn't really aged well, director Luc Besson has been having somewhat of a bad streak. Yes, Lucy was successful financially, but that film was critically panned. However, this is also the director that gave us Leon the Professional, La Femme Nikita, and of course, The Fifth Element. After seeing the first trailer for Valerian, it was that last movie that first came to mind. Valerian seemed like a spiritual successor to The Fifth Element, and while I wasn't expecting anything extraordinary, I was looking forward to having fun with a sci-fi space movie featuring aliens that wasn't Star Trek or Star Wars.
Welcome to Alpha, the city of 1,000 planets. After centuries of peace and prosperity, an unknown force wants to destroy all we have created.
In the 28th century, special operatives Valerian and Laureline worked together to maintain order throughout the human territories. Under assignment from the Minister of Defense, the duo embarks on a mission to Alpha, an ever-expanding metropolis where diverse species gather to share knowledge and culture. When a dark force threatens the peaceful city, Valerian and Laureline must race against time to identify the menace that also jeopardizes the future of the universe.
Leaving exospace. 3, 2, 1, exit.
There are a few things this movie does really well. It's one of the most uniquely visualized sci-fi films I have seen in a long time. Its aesthetics are so connected to the style of Luc Besson that it really feels like a spiritual successor to The Fifth Element. He also has a great eye for detail and world building. The film has some of the most interesting ideas for how alien life would live and work, many of which I've never seen before. The colors are beautiful, and while the 3D doesn't jump at you, it's done in a way that draws you into the world, and at times it's reminiscent of the feeling you had watching James Cameron's Avatar for the first time. The science and the tech the characters use often leave you thinking, wow, that was a cool moment, and you get moments where the nerd in you gets excited for all the cool stuff shown and done.
This mission is a simple in and out. Agent Valerian, you'll be running solo.
I only work with my partner.
Hi.
We're a team.
Let's go.
Unfortunately, that's where all the compliments end. The movie starts off well enough, introducing you to the world, then takes a complete nosedive as soon as we're introduced to the main characters in one of the most exposition-filled introductions I have ever seen. As expected from the trailers, this film is completely miscast. Cara Delevingne isn't so bad, and though I don't care for her as an actress, she does okay with what she's given. However, it's Dane DeHaan who was totally off. I usually like him as an actor, but in this he seemed like a complete amateur. I don't know if it was the writing or the directing or what, but I never believed anything about his character, and definitely not that he was a super spy capable of action feats. The film has some great talented actors such as John Goodman, Clive Owen, and even Ethan Hawke, but when the best actor in the film is Rihanna, then the film clearly has issues. No one felt like they were in the same film. Speaking of which, it was also tonally all over the place. Sometimes it felt like a fun romp, other times it tried to go dark and serious. It couldn't make up its mind. Don't get me started on the pacing. The film had 3 first acts. We literally see the same intro 3 times for no reason. It's as if they knew they had no actual story, so decided to show us the premise a few times to distract us.
What's the shortest way there?
North-northeast, 113 degrees.
60, 70, 80, 90. That leads me straight into a wall.
You said you wanted the shortest way.
Valerian is just not a good movie, and that's a shame, as I was hoping it could be a film that sparks a resurgence for that style of sci-fi films. The one good thing about it is that it does have some great ideas and concepts that future directors can mine and use in better films. It was a showcase to show filmmakers to try and think outside the box. However, it's also a stark reminder that no matter how unique your idea is, no matter how gorgeous it looks, you still need a good and compelling story with interesting characters to bring it all together. Thanks guys for listening. If you enjoyed this review, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up and share with your peeps. If you'd like to know our spoiler-filled thoughts on the movie, look out for our Valerian spoiler talk, which should be up Monday. There the team and I will discuss in depth our views on the film. My name's English Dave, and this has been an Entertain Lynx spoiler-free review for Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets. See ya.